Welcome to my review of the SIMWAL USB Type-C rechargeable and portable vacuum cleaner. This particular unit has a silver plastic finish, but it does have some heft to it. As you might notice, the canister does have a fairly decent size capacity to it. Now, I wouldn't use this for cleaning everything, if you have a small condo apartment and you want to clean something that is fairly small, like a sofa or something like that. It does work quite well. It comes with a lot of different attachments. You have your, right here, you have your brush tool. It does feel like the bristles are pretty sturdy, and as you can see here, it has the brush tool that is on the crevice tool knob to be able to detach any kind of tool you attach to it. The unit also comes with a fairly large size carrying bag, and this is kind of what it looks like. I found that this bag should be sufficiently spaced out. The SIMWAL SV01 vacuum also is certified as generally a electrically safe product because it does contain a battery. If we look at some of the specifications, the battery is an 18650 cell with a 7.4 volt and capacity of 2200 milliamp hours. It's rated to work for 20 to 30 minutes, so we'll test out those claims. I will run this and try to clean everything I can possibly clean with it and see if it works on different surfaces. And this is kind of all the accessories that it comes with. The manual list that you can plug in the USB charging line. It does include the USB Type-C cables, and that is where you're going to plug in your cable, the USB Type-C, in order to actually charge this thing. So let's go ahead and charge it and test it out. And it is a bit loud, but that is typical for any kind of portable vacuum, and you do want to have that good suction power for things that I will test out. So far I haven't noticed any issues where the attachments come off, and they do stay on quite firmly. So if you look at this particular crevice tool with the built-in brush, this does stay on, and it is quite firmly attached. It's not coming off that easily. So while you're using it, I haven't noticed any specific issues. So one of the downsides to this particular vacuum, being that it is rechargeable, is that it includes a USB Type-C cable, but the cable isn't that particularly long. But that typically works best if you use any kind of cell phone charger that is USB compatible. Fortunately, the manual and the unit itself does not list what kind of amperage that the charging needs at minimum, but in my experience, 2 amps should be plenty to be able to charge this thing. The downsides that I found with this vacuum is that it mentions to use the extension hose pipe directly on the vacuum itself, but I found that the extension hose pipe doesn't necessarily stay in place quite well. As you can tell, it is flimsy and it is flopping around, so if I shake it, it will come out. But aside from that one downside, it does work quite well. Go ahead and test out this vacuum with the built-in LED light and the rechargeable battery on a variety of different surfaces. Extremely long extension hose and crevice tool lets you reach into very hard places. I found that this vacuum works best when you have the attachments directly on it instead of through the extension hose. But even with the extension hose, I haven't noticed much difference in the suction power capability. It's just mostly the handling and usability. The suction power does give it a lot of resistance even on different kinds of surfaces. So this is high pile. Let's test it on low pile. Let's turn off the lights and test out how that LED works if we turn off the lights. Overall, my experience using this SIMWAL portable vacuum that is rechargeable by USB Type-C, which is quite handy, and that is a feature that I like because a lot of people have USB Type-C cables. I personally have quite a few. The included one was quite small. That is a bit of a downside, but not to worry, you probably have a few of those cables lying around. And the suction power is quite good. That is probably the best selling point of this vacuum, being that it does have an 18650 cell battery in it, and it does give you quite a lot of voltage when you fully charge it, and that means it has a lot of suction power. I've tested this on a bunch of different surfaces. So far, the best attachment that I found with this was not this extension hose. This extension hose is not that great. Crevice tool with the built-in 2-in-1 brush is probably by far the best attachment that comes with it. And the last attachment that I like was the regular brush tool, and that is quite handy in certain spots. I haven't necessarily found that this works that well on high pile or low pile carpet. It does pick up a bunch of stuff, but it mostly picks up debris rather than being a full replacement for a regular vacuum. The best features for me was the power and suction that it does provide, and I just cleaned this out, and the easy to clean filter that is built in. I really like that filter. I've seen a lot of vacuums have really crappy filters, but this has a nice metal mesh around the filter, and the built-in flashlight was another key for me. Again, some of the downsides was the charging cable and lack of charging connector, meaning there is no charging brick with this particular unit. You will have to figure out how to use your own charger. Aside from that, the SIMWAL portable USB rechargeable vacuum at this price point is a fantastic value, especially with all the attachments that it includes, and the biggest upside to it was the suction power and the nice and easy to clean filter. So overall, I'm quite pleased with this particular unit.
Quoi? Une balade, c'est ça que j'aurais dû proposer, là, parce que j'aurais des idées au lieu de te donner des vieilles leçons de pierrot.
Alors, pas le droit de quitter l'hôpital et toi, je suis même pas sûre que t'en sois capable.
C'est pas grave, on peut même pas rester ici. De toute façon, je suis sûr qu'il y a pas d'endroit que tu connais pas.
Mais tu crois que en fait le protosto?
Oui, c'est bon.
Ah, Benji, j'ai fait le voir. T'es complètement désolée.
Ah bon? Tu trouves que l'hosto c'est trop cool, toi?
Bah, je sais pas. On se fait des bons potes, non?
Ah non, pas pote.
Je suis désolée, ça va? Ça va.
Donc là, maintenant, ouais.
Hé, viens, viens.
Bene, proviamo l'efficacia di questo apparecchietto. Per provare l'efficacia di questo apparecchietto ci vuole una macchina molto sporca, ce l'abbiamo, l'apparecchietto stesso, ce l'abbiamo, un telefonino per fare video, ce l'abbiamo, una mano libera, ce l'abbiamo. Ecco qua, accendiamo. funziona.
Voilà, il y a une seule position, marche arrêt, hein, avec voilà, c'est chargé. Vous voyez, c'est pas extrêmement puissant, hein. La poussière, ça reste. Il faut appuyer assez fort. Ça aspire. Bon, voilà. Ouais. Donc comme vous pouvez le voir, c'est pas terrible quoi, hein, comme puissance d'aspiration pour la voiture. C'est un 4x4, certes. Vous voyez, les cailloux restent. Bon, on repassera quoi, hein, pour la voiture. C'est un aspirateur de table, point à la ligne.
It only works for like a couple seconds before shutting off. I'm pressing it really hard right now. Nothing. Yeah, it's not working.